Here in high rise to go apparently check out Red's apartment. Oh wait, sorry, I'm getting headbutted by the cat, so we have to pause for scratchers. Scritchers on headbutts is a law in our household. All right, Pickle, why don't you go see mommy? He says no. I'm comfortable on your desk, so that's where I'm staying.
Load up.
All right, so I do want to try out ping. The limiters we have, I feel like we don't often have cells start back up, so I'm fine with throwing that limiter on. And then we'll spawn shielded cells when terminated. Probably means that when they turn into a cell, we have to hit them again before we're able to then absorb the cell. I'm okay with that. What did we used you? All right, so this was about Sybil. Recommendations. One night, Miss Reyes nominated Red as a target for her Camerata colleagues, citing Red's surging popularity in the city and her unusual set of selections. Red could substantially advance the Camerata's agenda and was not yet so ubiquitous that her sudden disappearance couldn't be sufficiently disguised. Miss Reyes promised that the Camerata could go to get Red at a time when she would be completely alone. Trace data reveals an 85% chance she falsified this claim. So that is, it seems like that is what happened. Sybil realized that she like couldn't have Red for herself. She was like infatuated with Red, but Red was talking to someone else and their relationship was splintering. And so she took vengeance by sending the Camerata and lied to them, knowing that this guy would get caught in the crossfire. Also, man, what a bitch. All right, I want to try rapid fire.
Enter Hyaford went to the country. Precinct did a press conference and everything.
Enter Hyaford. Ooh, this looks like the friend of Lillian Platt, because it said, oh no, Maximilius Darcy. So it's just someone else that quote unquote moved to the country. It looks like that's a pretty common euphemism. And then we can put something else on breach, or on crash rather. Chain reaction, area of effects. Let's put it on this to make it even faster. And we should have a ton more space right now, right? Yeah. So ping is just going to be rapid fire. So then what if we also gave it bounce? I like that. And then we want something in passive so we can learn more. I guess let's learn Wave Tennigan's last thing. We're going to generate volatile packets instantly at a regular interval. So they're just going to drop packets down for me. Okay.
That did something.
Oh, baby. We're just using the sword as a gun. I love it. Wait, what else did we learn? There's another one we could read. Are you sure? Function files updated. I don't see one updated. I guess that's just glitched. Or does it maybe not think I read all the way to the bottom of one? All right. Well, I'm not going to worry about it because we're definitely going to go in and read them all anyway. What up? How are you, Enemies Arc? Welcome in.
Heal. Stay.
No, don't hurt.
Stay.
Cute puppy doggo. We don't want to hurt, even if they're a bad guy. Just unload on them with my machine gun, apparently.
No.
Got them. They weren't ready for the big brain play. I love Crash stunning people, because if it's a singular target, we basically just get to dance on them. Yeah, I don't feel like the limiters hurt that much. So terrace apartments, there's an OVC terminal.
Terminal on the corner back there.
Rooftop gondola. I wish that I could have a better idea of which one was the one that was going to let me be advancing, because I want to do all the side stuff. The disappearance counter is going through the roof too.
So the word is out.
Process spreads to 66% of CloudBank. Unexplained outbreak causes mass relocation efforts across the city.
If anybody's left to hear it.
The entire western half of CloudBank is now offline as central administration scrambles to contain the threat and relocate citizens to designated safe zones. Casualty rates are unknown through missing person reports crossed 100,000 as of this writing. Authorities denied foreknowledge of the epidemic and urged citizens to travel east as soon as possible and to register relocation requests at their local OVC terminals.
Whole town's being held ransom.
Is anyone even still listening? I love that we get her typing out her thoughts and like second guessing it. All right, rooftop gondola apparently is not what we want yet. So this might be our apartment. It's a chance for us to kind of check in at home. High-rise overlook.
See the bay from here.
Dreams inspired 336. That's cool. So Hunter Halliford, 49 male, psychology and deduction. I believe the future can be parsed. Background. How many cases must one crack to become the most highly decorated detective in the 18th precinct? Even this, Officer Hunter Halford knew ahead of time, although he never acted prideful about it. Of course, Officer Halford was no mere detective. He was a forecaster. This was one of the rarest and least understood professions in CloudBank, though the results spoke for themselves. Officer Halford possessed an almost uncanny ability to solve any mystery that blew into town. So it was that he became very interested in the reasons why central administration quietly decided to take down the northwestern edge of Goldwalk until further notice. Very cool. And then we've got Wave's disappearance. So he was out meeting with the Camerata under the pretense of doing a deal with them, but he was going to tell his listeners. As far as anyone knew, Mr. Tennigan took some personal time, as one day his broadcasts simply stopped. He had never missed a day of broadcasting in his life, and so his listeners, while disappointed, were very understanding and both happy and concerned for him. A significant majority believed Mr. Tennigan finally took a break, as he often promised he would one day. Since then, Mr. Tennigan's young producer inherited his show, though listenership steadily declined to bottom out at just 22% of Mr. Tennigan's average. All right, so we can pull that out. What else needs to go? You need passive. You need passive. Let's put Jaunt in as a passive and learn what happened to Preston's freewheeling drive. And then that means we have room to put rapid fire into Crash for a minute. So we'll unlock its secondary. And then give me Spark as my heavy hitter. How about that? I want to see what this does with chain reaction on it. I don't know that we really used it. I think I had it set up that way for like one time and then didn't really do anything with it. All right, cool. Crash bringing some pain.
Might as well stop in.
100% vacancy at the terrace apartments, which it sounds like is where we live. Apartment number 3, tenant alias Red. So this is our house.
It's strange coming here. Like this. Can't imagine what it's like for these Junction Jans delivered. Sea monster fresh from the bay. Flatbread delivery still going strong. Not so bad when it's cold. Not that I know anymore. Help yourself and good.
What a fun little scene.
Locked yourself out. How are you gonna... Oh.
So first of all, shout out to Junction Jans for delivering even during the massive attacks of the process. Second nugget we glean from that
It all looks
is
fine
that
from up here.
whoever this dude is that's in the transistor has been to Red's apartment. He made it sound like he had been there previous and said that it was weird coming there like this. Couldn't imagine what it was like for her. So the coming there like this, he was clearly talking about himself. So he's been to Red's before, which would line up with the story with Sybil. Third thing is that Red's adorable. Ooh, what was that?
Red, I'm starting to lose you.
Oh no. What the hell's going on? The crash do be hitting hard though. Oh, that's right. I took Jaunt off. We got to be careful when I go into turn. Get out of here, Fetch. I'll fight you. I won't like it, but I'll do it. Oh, we want that out of commission. Fetch giving me the business, and I don't appreciate it. I appreciate that you're a good doggo, but right now I can't handle your nonsense, sir. I guess we'll just chain him down. These fights with the cheerleaders and, like, you know, the weeds are stationary, cheerleaders are stationary. They become kind of strange fights because, like, these guys aren't going to do anything once we're done. I don't honestly think this is faster, but it's cooler looking. I'll take it.
What happened?
He's still red. Well, I'm red. He's Transistor. But the sword's color has turned red, and he doesn't look good. He looks cool as shit, though.
Not feeling so good.
Right, that feels like the way to go. Can I sing him back?
When you speak, I hear silence. Every word a defiance.
Man, I don't know if that's going to make her feel better about losing her voice, bro. Let her just hum the tune, because you're not really doing it justice, sadly. Social gatherings, 146.
We on your roof?
He sounds so far away. All right, so we should have Jaunt's tertiary. So what happened while you were racing around, Preston? Disappearance. OBC first declared Mr. Moyle's absence a full 5 days later. So sure were his associates that he would return like always. His close friends did not worry more than usual for 3 days, but for each subsequent day, their worry increased an average of 84%. This quotient proceeded to spread to the numerous fans of Mr. Moyle's illustrious career, although administrators barred any appeals to search for him in an offline district. And then we got the secondary for ping. Investigation. Officially speaking, Officer Halliford could only do so much until the administration provided sufficient clearance for his own safety. But one of the side effects of Officer Halliford's talents as a forecaster was his insatiable desire to confirm his hypotheses. So he decided to move forward with his investigation, sensing significant trouble and not wanting to sit idly by rather than do his job. What he discovered in Goldwalk shook Officer Halliford to his core. He had never seen anything like it, and his hands shook as he prepared his report on the spot. But he ceased transcription when several individuals approached him. He did not expect them either. Let's put you in as our tertiary. just because I want to finish that story since it's fresh. Let's get Jaunt back into Crash. And then why don't we also throw this in so that we can pull a helper out, because that might be functionally useful. All right, now we can go proceed. I don't like what's going on with the transistor. That has me nervous. I love these zoom out shots. Okay. Some weeds. We can handle weeds. I have a feeling that was not the last of what we're going to see up here. Bathing pool. Average simultaneous users 2.3.
Can't even go for a swim because you're stuck with me.
Well, wait. We were just not with you in our house. We left you alone while we ate our pizza.
Think anybody else is in here?
I'm not thinking it's great.
Me?
Oh, in the sword?
I've seen no one. But when I look up to where the sky should be, I see you. And I know you can hear me.
Something ain't going great with Transistor.
Going all the way up to the top of that tower out there.
There's a back door over here. Another fight. Ooh. Anti-chasing trail. So the cluckers have leveled up. Not what I wanted. We just crash you down? Not quite. We can get you close though. What does this anti-chasing trail do? Oh, it really does just make us slow in trying to get to him.
How's it going?
So they become much harder to track down unless we're doing it in turn. Yes, I'm still here, buddy.
Good.
Looks like he's dropping Pokeballs on the ground behind him. I guess they're supposed to be eggs. Is he drunk? Emergency broadcast today, 8.
Terminals around town holding up pretty good, all things considered.
I don't think there was anything else on this side.
Northwest Racket Towers. You can hear me, right?
Halliford Square.
Waves.
Are you better when we're in our pocket dimension, buddy? Hi, Luna.
Hi, Luna.
Yeah, he's feeling better in here.
Who's a good girl? In high rise. Don't know what came over me out there. It was like... Well, anyway, whatever it was, it's past. Feels like I'm me again, more or less.
All right, so it looked like we had 4 doors open. Let's get our planning
Door
test
3,
done with.
one more time. Hey, watch out.
Planning test 2 of 7. Terminate him in 1 turn. We have Crash and Breach. When not engaged, press Q to flourish. Well, we are engaged. I am getting backstabs on him with those, but it's not enough. Get behind target to backstab. Are the Breach backstabs going to be enough? Crash makes targets vulnerable. Oh, baby. Exactly enough. Thank you, game, for literally telling me the answer to your puzzle.
Scratch that. We're done.
We're done. Appreciate you. Traces unlocked. The experience is really kind of the big get, but we'll definitely switch up the music we play in the hideout sometimes. Stability test, so that might just be like survive as long as you can. Performance test.
let's give it a shot.
All right, what do I have?
Gotta move quick once the process shows up.
I have load with, it looks like reach, and I have ping with jaunt. So we could drop the attack from load and then hit it with jaunt or with ping. Terminate the process in 24 seconds. Oh shit. Why you shouldn't? Oh, the ping is blocked. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Don't I have a ping out?
Not much time left.
All right, we could probably do this one if I wasn't a ninny.
Whoa.
Yeah. Okay. We almost got it anyway. I might just be able to do it just going hard with ping if I'm honest.
Not much time left.
Oh, I left that cell over there, so it won't even matter. Yeah, okay, this one's toast again. All right, no, I definitely have to use load. The explosion damage from load is too good to pass up. We should use that to drop out. That should help me nuke the cheerleaders. Oh, I didn't have it in the right spot. Why did it not? There we go. That was weird. Okay, so again, we're gonna have to start it over. Maybe not. I might be able to get it done during this process. No. Almost. Almost. Okay. So if I do this, can I prepare 2 of these ahead of time like a cheating jerk? Oh, the packet takes a minute to load. That's why I'm not getting them to explode there.
Not much time left.
How did this one never die?
Come on.
Oh, I still got him. Beautiful.
And we're back.
Performance
Lucky
test.
door number 4. What do we have this time?
Functions allowed 3 of 9. All right, so we can use crash. So let's just do it with crash, gang. Split and subdivide most functions. Add a chain effect. Yeah, let's just load it all on. Oh, we don't have enough room. I think I'd rather have the chain effect then. Yeah.
There's the bell.
Clear 3 waves. Yeah, I will gladly take the damage and stun from crash. Ooh, okay, so they're gonna give me some more juice every time. I understand now. Okay. Give me this as a passive so that I can get the survivability of my copy taking hits. My copy is not taking hits. They are hungry for the flesh of my normal. All right, young lady, get out of here. Get rid of this. And then don't die, don't die. Hit a couple neuters. Gotcha, bitch. Sorry, didn't mean to sneeze into the mic.
What do we got?
All right, and so now we can go a little bit more ham sauce. Give me load as a secondary on crash. And then ditch this. Oh, I still don't have room for that. All right, that's fine then. Ooh. We'll just have crash do all the work. That poor bad cell doesn't even know what it's zoned into. Just get housed upon. Okay, guys. Like, you're not leaving me cover and stuff. It's just rude. This should nuke everybody. I'd like to kill young lady outside of a turn so that we can use turn to go scoop up all the cells she's gonna drop. Like so. Oh, I missed the one at the bottom. Boo. It was a good idea.
We have a winner.
We've done it. And then the last one was what? Sturdy tests?
You felt that right.
Stability tests.
But wait, there's more. Yep, more sand.
So I have crash.
Try your
Switch socketed with what? Multi-shot. Okay. And then mask. Yeah. Okay. So this is just going to be survive as long as you can. 90 seconds.
Give us a hand.
So if I can keep my back to the majority of the like out of bounds area and just spam conversion, we might be okay, because then they'll congregate in the middle and just fight with each other. Really, the important thing is to keep the jerk off of me, he said as the jerk approached. Oh boy, they're getting frosty over there. If you guys could stop shooting me, that would be lovely. There we go. We've done it. That was fun. That was actually weirdly more puzzling than some of the other door objectives. Because that's not, I mean, that's not how we ever fight. Practice test, no pressure. I wonder if those are just purely optional. This could just be like free combat, maybe, because it doesn't say it's a test number.
What's behind door number 5?
Last turn record.
Come here for practice.
Yeah, okay, that is what it is. It's just an open sandbox. Okay. Yo, what up, Bone Wheel? How are you, man? Dropping the host. Appreciate you. It's been a while, man. How are things?
That's enough of that.
Welcome in, and I hope you are having a good evening.
I'm sure I'll be fine.
Been addicted to Burning Crusade Classic for the past week. It's been going around. Oh, he got messed up again as soon as we left. So it's whatever's going on is still here. Ooh. No, you know what? Hang on, back out. I actually want to do this as a backstab. Perfect. That did nothing because it's a young lady and they teleport. I love, he's so drunk. Listen to him. Just left and right dishing it out. All right. Oh, these guys are all gonna have the cell protection. What a fool I've been. We need all of those guys down. The young lady is just housing me. So are you playing TBC Classic like real serious? Are you in like a rating level guild? Because I know you do that in retail WoW, right? Or is it even in just Classic that you've been rating leading up to this? Mask or get? I don't see a super ton of usage for get other than, I guess in turn you could gobble up a couple people, get them close, and then hit them with an AoE. Mask seems like it is much more useful kind of as just a general rule, like especially in a passive situation. Ooh, more permissions. So another passive, another upgrade, or +4 memory. Absolutely, the +4 memory is the bigger deal. More loadouts means more awesomes. All right, so that's the alcove we came out of. So this is the way we haven't gone yet. Maybe when we get out of this red flooring, he'll feel better. Or is that just everything?
White walls been popping up. I kind of miss those.
What? Bro, you need a nap. The disappearance of Hunter Halliford. The Camerata knew Officer Halliford posed a significant threat, as he was one of the only detectives stubborn or determined enough to refuse to accept the administration's non-committal answers about what was going on in Goldwalk. After considering several ideas that might draw the officer out, the Camerata realized they needed only to be patient with him. After all, a forecaster could only predict what was already planned, and Officer Halliford vanished. After Officer Halliford vanished, the 18th Precinct fabricated a palatable explanation for the public. The officer was approaching retirement age, and together they agreed to name a quarter of his home district in his honor, which is what we just came out of, was the Halliford Square. All right, let me pull you out of there. We got to start getting some of these new ones integrated. Let's slap mask onto our helper function just so that we can get it used for an upgrade sense. And then who still needs to go into the passive slot? You're good. You're good. Neola needs to go into the passive slot, which is going to give us a deflecting shield that negates damage from the user. That's fine with me. And then that means our cluster bomb doesn't have an accompanying upgrade, so we will give it load. Perfect. What do you oh, you telling me I should throw ping on? I mean, I'm not going to use it with all the other weapons I've got available. Soundtrack bumping all of a sudden. Persons relocated 3,196.
Terminal.
Urgent immediate response requested. Your input is needed to expedite relief in case of emergency.
Everybody's packing it up for the country.
Central Authority urges all individuals to provide relocation preferences as soon as possible. Narrow search for higher quality or wide search for more results. Give me the good. We're sorry, your request could not be completed at this time.
Try again later.
Reason, error. All circuits currently busy. Please try again later.
Off we go again.
Yo, we have got to get Transistor like a coffee or something. A nap. Oh, these are all the spawners.
You think maybe they're afraid of heights?
That's unbueno. And they got a lot of spawns in them. All right, focus on the spawners. Give myself carpal tunnel in the process. What is he protected by? Where's this cheerleader? I'll let the spawns on the fringes respawn. Like, that's fine. The cells can pop up. I am much more concerned with getting these operators down. Doggo going ham. Thank you, Luna.
That's my star. You could always handle yourself. Just fine. I love you so much, Red. You know that, right?
He is drunk.
It's true.
Listen to him.
It's true.
It's Red.